Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I am your host, the boy G, and we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alright, in this video, we are gonna talk about Mario Kart World and what will make it actually worth paying $80. Okay, yes, everybody knows that Mario Kart World is going to be $80, 80 buckaroos, 80 smackaroonies, alright? That's how much this game is going to cost. Now, is that a lot to ask for? Yes, but what will make it worth it? Alright? That's what we're gonna talk about, okay? Alright, so far we know, of course, there's gonna be a Grand Prix. We know there's gonna be a knockout mode. We know all that. There's gonna be 24 racers. It's gonna have a free roam, drive around all the tracks, open world thing going on. But what else? Okay? And yes, I know there is a Mario Kart World Nintendo Direct coming up. But I need to know now. I need to know what's up. Alright? The thing that's gonna make this game worth paying $80, it's gonna have to be way more content, way more things, and way more of everything to do in this game. Like the fact that I haven't seen a battle mode yet. Alright, I haven't seen it anywhere. Someone told me that they saw like a little glimpse of a little piece of it somewhere on the menu as they were scrolling through on the the Nintendo Treehouse thing. That's cool, yo. That's cool. That ain't 100% confirmation. I need to know. Alright, I need to know there's battle mode in here with the little balloons on your booty cheeks. Alright, I need to know that there's gonna be coin runner, the renegade joint that you run in, cops and robbers joint, the bomb, the bomb battle, or the shine sprite joint, and whatever, and a whole bunch of. Are you gonna add other? You need to add like other battle modes. I don't even know how else to say that. Other modes or other type of rounds or whatever you can do in battle mode. I don't know. Get creative with it. I don't know. But add other modes into that. Are we gonna get a story mode? Like, please tell me we're gonna get a story mode with this big, vast open worldness that we can do and travel and drive anywhere. You're telling me we're not gonna get no open world, or not an open world. We're not gonna get no story mode. And if we do have a story mode, can we get some boss battles? Oh, how are you gonna do a boss battle in Mario Kart? I'm gonna tell you. Alright, you have a boss, some big monstrosity of whatever, riding on a big old Mario Kart, and they're just driving, and then you're behind that cart the entire time, battling it. You're chasing this cart, trying to beat him until they get to the end of, before they get to the finish line. Right? You have to beat the boss before you get to that. So you're picking up all these, the power boxes and this and that, the item box. You're getting green shells, you're getting red shells, maybe even some blue shells, or some bombs or something to fight this boss that that you're chasing. I don't care. It could be a big blooper, it could be a big Goomba, it could be a big Cheep. Okay, I don't care. A big piranha plant. Make it a big something on a big old cart, and you're gonna chase it throughout the whole entire track or whatever track, if whatever. Alright, make it a story mode, something. It may be creative, people, or even a double dash mode. Can we please get a double dash mode? Yes, I said a double dash mode, like Mario Kart Double Dash. Okay, that will be super dope. If you ain't gonna give us a Mario Kart Double Dash 2, then give us a double dash mode. Alright, have maybe some special carts where people can, people can have two people on a cart, and whatever, how they used to do Mario Kart Double Dash. I'm saying? We could swap out from each character, carry 2 items. Or maybe the person in the back now, he can carry 2 items and we're carrying 3 items at a time. I don't know. You got 2 hands, right? Let's carry 2 items. The person in the back, Joe. I don't know. Work this out, Nintendo. I'm just a guy giving you ideas and hopefully you take my advice. But yeah, double dash mode where people can, have 2 people on a cart, on special carts, whatever, and maybe there's some special item boxes, or when a team or certain characters, they get an item box, they get a special item that they only can use, just like in Mario Kart Double Dash. This is the whole part of the whole double dash mode, and maybe this can only be included in the double dash mode. Alright? Y'all work that out, okay? You had all these secret special items that only certain characters could get in Mario Kart Double Dash. Back in the day, the Toad and Toadette, they were the only ones that can get the golden mushroom thing and keep clicking it and you keep, they were the ones that had that. Okay, that big old spiked shell, the big one that just kept bouncing all over the track of that was Bowser and Bowser Jr., you know what I'm saying? Or the little hearts that go around you, that was Peach and Daisy, the little hearts that go around you, and if it hits somebody, it takes their items, whatever they have, it takes it. I thought that was dope, the Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong having a big old banana, and then when somebody hits that big banana, it splits into 3 different bananas. So I think that would be really cool if they brought those special, just unique items that only certain characters can get. You know, I think that would be fire. I mean, it'll give a reason for other people to pick certain characters first for some odd reason, instead of just picking it because I like that skin, it looks really cool, man, I'm picking it. Like, no, give me a reason to pick this character, okay? And speaking of characters, why does Mario Kart Tour have like 1,000 characters? Or they're not even just all characters, some of them are just outfits and alternates, and I don't care. I want all those outfits, I want all those alternates, I want them all. Alright, I want them all in Mario Kart World as well. I want 10 different Marios, 10 different Peaches, 10 different Bowsers, 10 different Luigis, 10 different Yoshis, 10 different everybody. Okay? This is all the stuff that'll make the game worth being $80. Alright? There's no reason that when Mario Kart World comes out that it should have less characters or outfits or alternates than Mario Kart Tour. It should not have less than that. It should have either the same amount or more, okay? Especially if you got us over here racing with 24 people, all right? And we're over here grabbing items from freaking coffee shops and whatever places, and they give us whatever, they make us change our outfit. Like, what are you gonna change this into something that somebody else already has? Like, what's gonna go on here? I need to know, all right? You guys got it. I know you guys are gonna elaborate and get deeper into all this entire game on April 17th, you know, on my dad's birthday, you know, R.I.P. to him. Love you, Poppy. But, yeah, you know, it's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a day chock full of a whole bunch of things, and I know Nintendo, they're going to impress us, and I know they're going to show us a lot, but it has to be a lot. Like, it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you're gonna include new modes in this thing or something. I don't know. You know, include a track morph. Okay, a track morph, like basically, you know, like stage morph. You know, in Smash Bros. Ultimate. You know, you got 2 different stages you get to pick, and in the middle of battle, it switches, it transfers, it morphs into a whole nother level, a stage, as you're fighting. I think that would be super dope in Mario Kart as well. You know, let's say you're doing a Grand Prix, you got 4 tracks. You know, I don't know how y'all want to work that out. All right, but as you're racing, you know, maybe you whoever gets past the first lap, and you mean boom, the track morphs as you're driving. You know what I'm saying? That would be fire. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, now you're on lap 2. And then when you get to lap 3, it morphs back into the last stage or the next stage, whatever. I don't care. Have it keep morphing on every lap. You know, make it a 10-lap race, and then just it keeps morphing into different tracks. That would be fire. That would be fire. All right. And how about when we get into this free roam of the world, right? Free roaming. You get to just, you know, drive around freely through every single track, checking it out, doing this and that. You know what would be really cool? If we could hop out of the cart, you know, jump out the cart, start running. Can you see that in Mario Kart? That would be wild. That would be just crazy. You know, I think that would be really cool. That's on some Kirby Air Ride, you know, city trial stuff. Because in Kirby, if you ever played Kirby Air Ride, not the new one coming out, Kirby Air Riders, Kirby Air Ride. On that one, when you do city trial, you get to drive cars, you know, whatever, the warp stars. You get to hop off and jump and go grab somebody else's, a new warp star laying around, or somebody else's, or whatever. That was really cool. What if they implement that in Mario Kart World, in this big, vast world? You know? Or what if would they bring back battle mode? What if we can actually do battle mode on the tracks? These big, enormous tracks with all these 24 people. It's going to be insane. All right? It's going to be so crazy if they did that as well. I would love that. There's just so much they can do to make the game worth it. And if you guys add some DLC, you better not charge us. You better not charge us for DLC if you add DLC to this $80 game that no other game has ever costed ever in life. Okay? You better not charge us for the DLC. And if it does get DLC, if we have a Nintendo Switch 2 online membership expansion pack, we should get it for free. Just like we got the booster pass thing for free for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It better be free also. Don't play with us. If you can give us 48 tracks for free, you can give us Mario Kart World DLC for free as well with the online membership expansion pack thingy. Okay? Don't play with me. Do not play with me, please. Nintendo, stop it. Okay? If it's gonna be $80, that is fine. But make it worth it. Alright? All right, bring back these other characters from the other Nintendo games as well. Bring back Link, bring back the Inklings, bring back Isabelle from Animal Crossing, and if you want, throw some Sonic in here. Throw some Kirby. Bring in Captain Falcon, because it made no sense that you had his car. You had 2 tracks for Captain Falcon, but there was no Captain Falcon in sight. What is wrong with you people? All right, you better bring in Star Fox in here with his little R-Wing cart. That would be fire. Okay, I don't care. Bring Olimar in here with his own little spaceship cart. Bring everybody. Okay, I don't care. Bring in Fire Emblem people. Bring in Xenoblade Chronicles people. Okay, bring in some more Donkey Kong reps. I don't care. Make the game worth it. Please make it worth it. I don't know. Throw in Pac-Man too, because I've seen Pac-Man in a Mario Kart game in the arcade before. Don't play with me. Throw him as well. Maybe throw some Mega Man in there too. That'd be really cool. And I would love to see what their special weapon, item, or whatever would be in a Double Dash mode. I'm just saying. Anyways, I don't know. I've talked enough. I'm done. Okay? All of that would make the $80 price worth it. Plus more that I probably didn't even mention or talk about. But I'm done with it. I'm done talking about Mario Kart World until the Mario Kart World Direct happens. I'm done. But, yeah. There you go, guys. That's all I have to say. So, you guys tell me what you think about all of this. About the Double Dash mode, the track morph mode, or the story mode, or everything. Just tell me what you think about any of these things, or whatever ideas you feel like should be added to the game. Put in the comments. Talk to your boy, and let's chitty chat. But yeah, there you go, guys. Game Aim Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way, every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone. Like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. BOOYAH! Woo!